If you run into word finding problems while you're creating speech on Sentence Shaper, the program offers two kinds of help. First are the vocabulary cue buttons along the sides of the screen. When you click a cue button, it plays a recording of the word shown. Then you repeat the word in your own voice and add it to your sentence. For example, supposing I'm talking about a trip and I've recorded these two snippets. I'll play the sentence area.
I went Vermont.
So I went Vermont. People with aphasia and other language problems can often hear errors and omissions when they replay their own speech. So I may have noticed that something is missing. The preposition buttons on the left can help me to find the right preposition. So I'll play a few.
In, for, to.
To seems right, so I'll record that and add it to my sentence. To. Now I'll have to make a space for it in the sentence. But again, people often know that the preposition is missing and will actually make a space for the preposition. So now we have, I went to Vermont. These cue buttons can also be helpful if you're just having trouble getting started. For example, suppose I wanted to talk about my trip to Vermont, but couldn't think of how to begin. Playing the verb cue buttons might be helpful. Take might help me to come up with take a trip, or have might help me come up with have fun. In the screen shown here, the buttons display the text of their words, but the program also allows you to have small pictures on the buttons instead of text. Sentence Shaper also contains a more extensive word-finding tool called the WordFinder. Suppose I want to say that I went to Vermont with my daughter, but I can't find the word daughter. I could open the WordFinder by clicking this button. So this is the WordFinder's home screen. Words are arranged into various groups like people and animals or things. You can click on a category to hear it played aloud. Since we're looking for daughter, I'll open people and animals.
People and animals.
So click the open button. Now on the left side of this screen we see groups of words like female family members, male family members. You can hear it.
Family members who are female.
So this opens up a list of a whole bunch of female family members. And I could go down the list and play each one, or I may be able to find daughter. So once I find the word I want, I'm going to record it in my own voice. So at the bottom of this screen, there's a record button. So I'll replay daughter. Daughter. Now you can play back your recording from within the WordFinder by using this button, which says play last snippet.
Daughter.
So that sounds good. So I'm going to exit from the WordFinder by clicking done. And here's my word daughter.
Daughter.
And I'll add it to my sentence. So now I have, I went to Vermont, daughter. So obviously the sentence could use more work. It could use another preposition such as with. And as we described earlier, creating a sentence on Sentence Shaper requires sort of constant replaying and adding and editing. So these are the two word-finding tools in Sentence Shaper: the vocabulary cue buttons along the side of the screen and the word finder. Both of these tools can be customized. That is, you can add your own words and decide which words to include. Customization is covered in a different video.